Knicks Nation. Knicks Nation, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. Let's go.
That was the scene in the ATL on Saturday. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Knicks Cast channel. I'm here with my boy Donald as we are here for Game 5 of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals between the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. The series is even 2-2 with the Knicks getting the win on Saturday. I'm starting to get elated. Donald, your first thoughts.
We're all tied up, baby. You were there for a good game. That was the best the Knicks have played since regular season, early regular season, probably Christmas regular season. It's been a long time where the Knicks finally came together and actually played with some urgency. It just shows when the Knicks play with some urgency and they don't play with their foot and they get cat the ball, they stop making excuses. It's a serious ball club, but they have to play serious. They can't mess around. They've been playing with their foot the whole series until that game you went to. It's totally unacceptable, and I can totally see a massive disconnect between Mike Brown and the rest of the team. I don't think that the players like him. I've seen reports that they don't like him, and it's definitely personal between him and Cat. I think it's
backhanded compliments.
Loads of backhanded. You can never give him a compliment and just keep it that way. What are we doing here? Oh, he's trying to rebound. Oh, he's trying to help the team. Oh, he's trying to get up in the pick and roll. Oh, he's trying to get out in transition. It's well, you either succeed or you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's what is this try thing? I don't understand it. It's it always feels backhanded. You know what I'm saying? It always feels back. You can't just say he's been up in the pick and roll. He's been doing this. He's been doing that. Been really happy with it. No, it's he's trying to. He's trying. What? He doesn't use that word choice with anybody else on the roster. So it is personal between them. Absolutely. I think it's unacceptable. So
absolutely.
I do see some coaching issues here. But one thing I would love to see, which he did in Game 4, was that it was pretty obvious that he didn't mess around in terms of Mikal Bridges has been a garbage can, a walking garbage can for 3 games, and it was the Deuce show for the majority of his minutes, which is great. So keep that energy. If someone's not performing, get him out, get him off. It's not a time for friendships. None of that stuff. So I'll give him that benefit. But the most important thing, if you want to beat this Hawks team, you need to put some size on CJ McCollum and athleticism on CJ McCollum to keep up with him. So you cannot allow them to switch on a Jalen Brunson and have Jalen Brunson mark CJ McCollum, because CJ has been cooking Brunson on toast. It can't happen. So I want to see some size and athleticism to cover him. And that's really kind of it, because really it's just been the CJ McCollum show. So I would say stop him, and you stop about 3/5 of that Hawks team. So those are and then another element, last word, would be we really need some 2-man game between Cat and Brunson. That is so important. Last but not least, last but foremost,
yes,
it needs to be. We need to see some 2-man game, and if I see some 2-man game, I'm gonna yell it out when doing this stream, guaranteed.
Absolutely. So here's the Hawks starting lineup. We got Dyson Daniels, CJ McCollum, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jalen Johnson, and Onyeka Okongwu. For the New York Knicks is Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns. More notable, as we were just talking about, Karl Anthony Towns put up a triple-double in Game 4, 20, 10, and 10. I believe he is the 4th Knick all-time to put up a triple-double in a playoff game. regardless, it's going to be a big game for him. Jalen Brunson, we still haven't seen him at his best yet. OG Anunoby's been phenomenal as well. And something I should highlight, Josh Hart did not have a very good game 3, but game 4, he made CJ McCollum's life hell and they started to blitz him. After 3 games, they started to blitz CJ McCollum.
Too long enough. That's what I'm talking about. Size and athleticism. Josh Hart's got the size that can keep up with him and the athleticism. Also, he's not the best defender in the world, but he's definitely got like the intangibles.
Yeah.
I don't think Bridges has the intangibles, but I know that OG does.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
So OG Towns, it's their show. It's really been their show. Like no one else. Josh Hart a little bit included, but like no one else really has stood out this series. It's just been those two. But you know, the head coach has an agenda against Towns, so we've only really seen OG. But I want to see more and more OG. If Brunson can get him the ball, that'd be nice.
Absolutely. Just in terms of personnel. Also, I think Jose Alvarado had a very good game 4 as well. He made a few threes. He was very good defensively. We saw that Grant theft where he came behind. I think it was either Dyson Daniels or CJ McCollum getting that steal in the old sneaky way that he does, can hide his height. I remember watching that live, Donald. Obviously, I was at the game, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is going to be Grand Theft Auto," and he stole the ball right from CJ McCollum. So that's been good. Jordan Clarkson, I think he's had some good moments as well.
That would have been cool to see, bro.
Yeah, but first of all, let me say this before we obviously start the game. Shout-outs to CP the Franchise, Knicks Fan TV. Those guys there, they held a wonderful get-together with Knicks fans down in Atlanta at the Hudson Grill on Marietta Street. Shout-outs to CP. Shout-outs to his wife, Madia. They were very nice people. I'm actually going to airdropped from my phone the picture that I took with them, but regardless, also it was a live show which they had with John Starks. Seeing John Starks in person was amazing. I was only a few feet away from him, but everybody was at the front of the line. It was like just a massive posse. Obviously he had people around him, but it was such a fun experience. It was such a fun experience seeing how well the Knicks fans travel, especially for a playoff atmosphere. You know, you go to Atlanta, you go to Washington, you go to Miami, you go to Orlando, you go to Charlotte. That's where the Knicks fans travel best, if we want to be honest. So Atlanta, shout-outs to them. You know, obviously the Hawks fans, they showed out. But it was so obvious during the game when the Knicks really started to run away with things that throughout the game you would hear very loud "Let's go Knicks" chants, and then you would have the Hawks. You would have the Hawks fans trying to boo him out. And luckily, in my section, I was surrounded by Knicks fans. So we were able to talk ball. It was a lot of fun.
Dude, it was deafening. And I definitely want to say Knicks fans are the best in the world. There's no better fan base in the world. By far. No one travels better. Number one. And number two, I think CP is like the best like representative of a fan base, of any fan base around. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing corporate about it. He is a real dude. It's all about the Knicks and fans, and he gives a voice to the fans. So God bless him.
God bless him. As we start with Jalen Brunson taking the ball up as the Knicks win the tip. Brunson blitzed quickly, looks, finds Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns, as I mentioned, had a triple-double last game. Towns looking. Towns finds Brunson. Brunson beyond the three-point line, drives on Walker. Inside, shots no good, tip up. And it is taken by McCollum.
Hey, at least we saw a little bit of two-man game there.
And stoppage of play real quick as they have to fix the shot clock. Looks like they were trying to run that same play that the Knicks kind of tortured the Hawks with, Donald, where they would have Brunson set a back screen in the corner and have OG cut to the basket, but the Hawks were prepared that time.
Yeah, cat-fed Brunson. I mean, you take that every time. It's fine. No complaints.
As I mentioned, series tied at 2 apiece. The Knicks, in their past couple of years, are 0-3 at Game 5 home games in the first round. They lost to the Hawks 5 years ago in the first round. Obviously, they were eliminated in Game 5. You go back to the Sixers series 2 years ago. That was a thrilling overtime victory for the Sixers. And then last year, the Knicks also lost to the Pistons Game 5 at home. So the Knicks need to turn it around here. Obviously, you're not up 3-1 anymore. This is 2-2. This is very much a must-win game. So they're still trying to fix the shot clock. It looks like a wire got unplugged or something like that. Odd start to the game, Donald.
Very odd.
Now they reset the shot clock. Thank you.
Brown getting some extra coaching in on OG.
Absolutely. So after the shot clock malfunction, Jalen Johnson is going to look to inbound the ball. He's going to get it off to Okongwu to Nickeil Alexander-Walker, as he's going to be guarded by Mikal Bridges. He brings it up the court. Now he hands off to Dyson Daniels. Daniels on the wing guarded by Brunson. Daniels going right at Brunson. He spins, he fires, and he scores.
Oh, God. Brunson, they keep targeting Brunson, bro. It's freaking unreal.
High pressure defense coming from the Hawks. Jalen Brunson bringing it up, defended by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Anunoby sets a screen to left. Brunson finds Towns. Towns defended by Daniels. Towns with a jab step. Towns looking to dish. Towns looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson drives and spins into the mid-range jumper. Got it. Jalen Brunson ties the game at 2.
Definitely seen some more actions between the two. First
Johnson
two
off the
possessions.
handoff. Looks. Daniels inside. Pass is deflected into the hands of McCollum. McCollum's floater's up. Passes up to Daniels, and that shot is good.
Yikes.
Knicks could not grab the loose ball in that possession. Brunson hands to Bridges, finds Towns. Towns as the hub, looking for a man to dish to. Towns defended by Daniels, finds OG, passes a little awry, and it's taken by McCollum, as that is a turnover. McCollum will bring it up the court. McCollum defended by Hart. Finds Nickeil Alexander-Walker, now finds Okongwu. Okongwu guarded by Bridges. Okongwu spins inside. Shot is up. Batted. No good. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Jalen Brunson in transition. Looks. Finds Hart. Hart. Looks. Hart. Finds Towns. Towns fakes. Jab steps. Trying to back his man down. Towns finds OG. OG jab steps. Defended by Okongwu. Jab steps again. Drives baseline. OG inside. Pass is. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Yeah. I didn't really like that possession.
Knicks will have 6 to shoot. Brunson looks. Finds Hart and passes deflected out of bounds. As Hart went sliding, it'll be 5 to shoot.
Another ugly pass.
Hawks putting the clamps on early.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by how aggressive they are. They're closing down every space, bro. Johnson's right in Josh Hart's grill.
Anunoby looks, finds Brunson. Final seconds of the shot clock. Brunson a couple of spins. Brunson spins into the paint. Fires. Scores. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, that was amazing. Points. That was amazing. That's our captain.
Alexander
he did all that with just 5
McCollum.
seconds of the shot clock?
Jalen Johnson misses the 3. Rebounded by the Knicks.
I think that layup was on that would have been easier instead of passing out for the 3.
Oh, yeah. Brunson, Anunoby, Bridges in the corner, drives, pulls up, mid-range jumper. Yes, Mikal Bridges gets on the board.
That was smooth.
Brunson screened out. McCollum defended by Hart. McCollum, tough jumper, shots good, and 1.
Oh, that was crazy. It was actually a bad shot, but he makes tons of bad shots. So this is what he does.
He's a scorer. McCollum misses the free throw. Rebound taken by Anunoby.
CJ's been unstoppable, man. He is earning himself a contract.
Brunson to Towns. Towns double team. Finds Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart. Couple of jab steps. 3-pointers up. 3-pointers good.
Beautiful. Great job, Hart.
Daniels in transition gets right past Brunson.
Oh, come on, man. Brunson, Cat just fell asleep there. Awful coaching is going to start that as the first montage.
Hart looks past Anunoby. Anunoby's going to look to feed it to Towns. He's actually going to get a screen to the left. Anunoby, a couple of dribbles, played up against Okongwu, and Anunoby tries a three-pointer, and he was fouled beyond the line. Might have hit him on the forearm. Anunoby's first one goes. His second one is good. By the way, quick plug, folks. First thing, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so when I go live or drop a new video. We'll be here for all Knicks playoffs. Also, if you don't want to listen to Reggie Miller, tune into us. We will give you unbiased analysis.
Amen. Best shameless plug you can possibly have right there, bro. If you don't want to listen to Reggie Miller, listen to us.
Exactly. Alexander Walker drives baseline inside. Nice pass is deflected. Kicks out to Okongwu. Okongwu on the perimeter. Shot's no good. Rebound, OG Anunoby. Nice, strong rebound.
Very nice.
Bridges in transition finds Towns. Towns defended by Daniels. Hands to Brunson. Brunson fakes. Brunson to McCollum. Brunson a couple of dribbles. Brunson pulls it back. Brunson in isolation. 8 to shoot. Pass to the wing. To the corner, I should say. Josh Hart drives. Josh Hart looks. Has to spin and fire it. And terrible shot there. Rebound Johnson.
Wow.
And out of bounds off the knee of Johnson. Josh Hart with
not a foul? Let's see. No, it's right. Bridges did deflect it off his knee. That was great.
Good job by Bridges. I stand corrected.
Yeah, it was.
Brunson will bring it up. Defended by Alexander Walker. They blitz him high. Into single coverage now. Here's a screen to the right. Brunson looks, finds OG Anunoby. Anunoby pulls up for three. Shot's no good. Rebound Jalen Johnson.
Damn.
Johnson spins. Inside. Pass is out of bounds. Knicks ball.
Really aggressive start from both sides.
It's been a defensive game. Not a lot of quality shot looks.
No.
Brunson hands to OG. OG looking for a dribble handoff, finds Bridges. Bridges gets to the middle. Bridges finds Brunson. Brunson finds Towns. Towns looking to dish. Towns looking. And offensive foul. Mikal Bridges set an illegal pick.
Not a lot of quality offensive actions.
No.
At all.
And we go to timeout.
Ugly, but we're up 4.
Yes. Take what you can at this point. This is more of attrition this far. So we'll look at some headlines and updates around the NBA. Later tonight, we have the Portland Trailblazers playing in San Antonio. San Antonio is up 3-1 in that series. Game start time is at 9:30 on ESPN. Meanwhile, also on ESPN at this very moment, Sixers and the Celtics. Celtics up 57-50 as the Celtics are up 3-1 in that series. With a win, the Celtics would move on to the second round.
So there's 2 games playing concurrently?
Oh, I said that the Portland – well, yeah, actually, 2 games currently. Knicks game, Sixers game. And then Portland and San Antonio.
Why did the NBA schedule that? Another L for the NBA. Like that is a remarkable L. You've got 2 playoff games playing concurrently at the same time. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
Could not tell you.
Yeah, that's another L from the NBA. But if you want to talk about L from the NBA, how about their most recent tanking strategy?
Tanking proposal, yes, the anti-tanking proposal. So let's review this because now I got to find this in my Twitter DMs. So essentially, Donald, they have moved. Let me pull this because Shams has got the tweet up. All right, Shams Sharania. So the 3-2-1 lottery proposal, named to represent the number of lottery balls per team, would expand the lottery from 14 to 16 teams. Teams that do not qualify for the playoffs or play-in, but stay out of the relegation zone are spots 4 through 10. They would receive 3 lottery balls each. Teams with the bottom 3 record, the relegation zone, would have just 2 lottery balls, but have a floor of the 12th pick, while the rest of the 13 teams could far as full as 16. Excuse me. The 9th and 10th seeds in each conference receive 2 lottery balls, while losers 7 of the 7 and 8 games receive 1 lottery ball each. Donald, how do you feel about this diabolical proposal?
Yeah, I think it is diabolical. I think it just increases the urgency for more teams to tank. You got play-in teams that have just as good odds as anybody else to tank, and it doesn't really help bad teams get better if there's like 3 teams in a relegation zone. It just seems half-baked. It seems half-baked. And it just only serves my real belief that Adam Silver is being controlled by BetMGM and all these betting companies and all this stuff. I don't think he's been doing a good job as commissioner for about 2 years now. The league is declining. It's declining in watchability. It's declining in quality, and there's increased tanking and decreased competitiveness, and all that is at the door of Adam Silver, and I don't think he has any answers to that whatsoever.
It's also worth mentioning that Terry Rozier is going to have new charges filed against him regarding the whole betting stuff. But some quick substitutions for the Hawks coming in is Gabe Vincent as well as Jonathan Kuminga. Vincent, nice pass outside to the wing. This is going to be Nickeil Alexander-Walker to the corner. This is Kuminga for 3. Shots no good. Rebound tipped up and batted around, taken by OG Anunoby. Brunson off a screen to the left from Hart. Brunson played up by Alexander-Walker. Couple of dribbles, gets to the baseline. Brunson backing him down in isolation. Brunson turns, fires, no. In and out, rebound Johnson.
There was 4 guys just standing around watching him.
Kuminga to Johnson, to Okongwu, back to Johnson. Johnson driving on OG and Towns, gets to the basket inside, shot is good and 1.
So meanwhile, while Brunson is backing down, 4 of his teammates are standing around watching him. Like,
and it's not exactly a mismatch either.
Exactly. Like, Brunson's capable of doing it. We know how good he is. I just don't know why we're having 1-on-5 games, especially this early. If you want to do this in the 4th quarter, be Captain Clutch, fine, but I think early on, everyone should be getting shots.
Exactly. So our first sub is Deuce McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Brunson feeds Towns. Towns defended by Kuminga. Towns looking to pass. Finds Brunson. Brunson jab steps on Walker. Finds Towns. Towns for 3 this time. Yes!
There we go.
Vincent pulls up in transition. Way off. Rebound Brunson. Nah, he lost the rebound. Outside to Johnson. Johnson for 3. Yes.
Oh, God. Brunson's like a nightmare.
Hart in transition. Races to the basket. Gets it to go.
Is this the poorest Brunson's played as a Knick?
In the playoffs, series? Yes. No shot there. Rebound Brunson. Brunson drives in transition. Layup is
There you go.
good.
Thank you. Jesus.
Alexander Walker picked up by Deuce McBride, finds Kuminga. Kuminga has Brunson on him. Kuminga can take advantage if he likes. They're doubling his side. Kuminga backing him down, turns, fires, and scores.
They are targeting my boy. Can we not switch?
Brunson will bring up the floor. Brunson looks, finds Towns. Towns looking to dish. Towns going to take his man off the dribble. Towns spins, gets inside, scores, and one.
That's
How about Towns that time?
That is a grown man play. Even Kuminga liked it. Did you see that? He was clapping as loudly as Ben Stiller.
Towns yelling right at Kuminga.
Yeah, big cat. You got owned by the big cat.
21-10-5 this series for Karl Anthony Towns.
The big cat made you his bitch.
Mitchell Robinson checks in. We're going to get our double big lineup.
The expensive OG. We know how much Brown doesn't like the double big because he's already criticized it. But let's see how long he see how long he goes with it.
Bold strategy here. Let's see how it works out.
Bold strategy, Colin.
Yes. And Kuminga knocks down Brunson. No foul there.
Oh, he just knocked down Hart.
And he knocks down Hart. Offensive foul.
I'm sorry. That was hilarious. It was like a bull in a china shop.
He knocks down Brunson with the shoulder. Mike Brown wanted a foul.
Bang!
Hart screened out. Looking
Two
for his
bodies
man.
on the ground.
Hart drives to the basket. Inside, he is fouled.
Dude, that might be one of the funniest things I've seen all year.
Hart will go to the line for two.
That was like Cam Scadabo scoring a touchdown.
Yes. It was like it's like the hit stick. The hit stick in Madden.
That was oh shit, that was great.
Oh, what's up to Jacob? Jacob, hope all is well, brother.
Evening, Jacob. Thanks for joining us, man. Share it out with your friends and family and the strangers on the corner, as a wise man once said.
Josh Hart kind of grunting a little bit. Shouldn't say grunting. I should say wincing. Josh Hart knocked down the first free throw.
It's like, damn, you got really good ears if you could hear him grunting from here, bro.
Josh Hart knocks down the second free throw. 23-16 with less than 4 minutes to play. So it is Brunson, Deuce, Josh Hart, Towns, and Robinson. Johnson doubled. Finds Vincent. Alley-oop to Kuminga. Throws it down.
That's a grown man. I'm really impressed by Kuminga. He's had a great series.
As you say, Steve Kerr hated him.
Steve Kerr hated him. Steve Kerr completely underutilized him.
Brunson misses the three. Johnson in transition inside. Walks right to the basket and scores. Josh Hart with the Ole defense. Knicks got to get back. Brunson inside. Layup is good.
Well, give the Knicks credit. They got out in transition quick.
25-20. Vincent played there by Brunson. Kuminga defended by Towns. Kuminga going to start his dribble at the Emirates logo. Pulls back two-pointer. Shots no good. Rebound Robinson.
Nah, I mean, come on. You're not Carmelo Anthony. You're getting there, bro, but that's not a good shot.
Deuce around the screen. Deuce looks, finds, out to Hart. Hart looks, 12 to shoot. Hart looking for a man to dish to. Finds Towns over the top of Kuminga. Towns backing it down. Turns, fires, and scores.
he just ate Kuminga again. Dude, that mismatch is on all the time. All the time.
Bradley looking to dish, finds Kuminga. Kuminga, a couple of dribbles taken up by Robinson. Kuminga fires, shots blocked by Robinson. Towns to Brunson. Brunson in transition. Brunson trying to get by. Brunson inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound Hart, but a loose ball foul against the Knicks.
Against the Knicks?
Yes, I think Josh Hart was the culprit.
Oh.
Towns absolutely wants this series.
Bro, I just don't I don't understand why he doesn't get the ball like 70% of the time. Because that mismatch is crazy, bro. If you wanted, like if this was old school basketball, every action would be Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, backing down Kuminga. Because it's just that much of a size mismatch. It's a size mismatch. It's a strength mismatch. It's an everything mismatch. It would be like it would be like reminiscent of what Shaq would do. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that. I would just do that, man.
In the post.
Just get Cat in the post and just back Kuminga down and score. He's done it 3 times already and made Kuminga land in his ass every single time. And Kuminga's a good defender. He's a good player, but you just can't do anything with that size mismatch.
No.
It's total. You know my favorite word? What's my favorite word, dude?
Malfeasance?
Malfeasance! It's total malfeasance for Mike Brown that not to have Cat just do that the majority of the possessions until they're forced to make a change. Force Atlanta to make a change. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep going with that mismatch. Cat would score 40. He'd have 40 by the third quarter if he did that. Every time.
You know what? They would start to I think they would start to double, but you're opening shots for everybody else.
Exactly. Force them to make a change. That's what you need. They need to be reacting to you.
Yes.
That's how you get the advantage in the series. But so far, it's been a really exciting, really interesting game. Actually, I've really enjoyed it. Brunson's been lively. He's made a couple of mistakes, but he's been very lively and very active. I've been impressed by Cat, of course. Beautiful block by Mitch. Oh my God, that guy's a machine. No, I've been happy with it, man. It's been good fun.
Yeah, it's been good fun. What I was gonna say was they threw Kongwu at him in game 1. Couldn't guard Towns. They threw Kuminga at him just now, twice. Could not guard him. I know they're throwing Dyson Daniels on him on the perimeter. I'd like to see Towns take advantage of that because Towns has the size advantage.
It's one of the bigger mismatches like in the entire playoffs, actually.
Absolutely, 110%. And Cat's arguably best playoff series is a Knick. I mean, going back to this Boston series, the Pistons series, the Pacers series, all the series. This is his best playoff series.
He's played well, but we're not seeing him being utilized the best way. He has played well, but he could be so much better if his coach liked him and his point guard passed him. It's not all on Mike Brown. Obviously, a lot of it has to do with Jalen Brunson as well.
Somebody said on Twitter, Kuminga cannot guard Cat, part 23,636. Jeff Johnson from Knicks Film School, you're getting a like on that tweet.
That's a great tweet.
And I think Cat is sitting, if I'm not mistaken.
No. He really hates double big.
So Brunson is staying in. Cat's taking a seat. Jordan Clarkson checks in.
I give up. I honestly give up.
McCollum off the handoff. The Knicks blitz him. McCollum looks. Good defense from Deuce. Gives to Vincent. Daniels nearly lost that pass out of bounds. Daniels going at Brunson. Daniels spins inside. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Knicks.
This coach, man.
Clarkson Couple of dribbles, drives the paint. Clarkson's floater is up and good. And the foul. Listen, I know they have similar play styles, but I would take Jordan Clarkson 100 times over campaign from last year.
No, he's had a very good year, bro. Very good year.
More so the back half of this year. I mean, the fact that he's becoming a hustle player. Clarkson knocks down the free throw. The Knicks are up 10.
Deuce is in.
And he's taking up McCollum.
Point
Knicks
of
on
attack.
a 7-0 run. McCollum hands to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Knicks blitz. Now to Daniels. Daniels looks, finds Tony Bradley on the perimeter, not guarded. Now to McCollum. Ball's batted out of bounds. Knicks basketball. How about Jordan Clarkson, I think, was on the deflection?
Oh, it was Mitch.
It was Mitch. You're absolutely right.
Mitch has got hands like freaking the catcher's mitt.
Robinson hands to Brunson. Brunson looks, finds Deuce. Deuce with a screen for Mitch, now hands to Brunson. They'll blitz him. Brunson pulls alley-oop to Mitch. Pass is deflected, and he was fouled as he was going up for the basket.
Mitch has hands like it's like catcher's mitts, bro.
Yes.
That's how he was able to get that deflection out of bounds.
So the Knicks are in the bonus. As Mitchell Robinson will shoot 2 at the line. He misses the first. Robinson misses the second rebound. Tipped. OG gets the rebound. Back out to Deuce. Sidesteps, drives. Floater is up. And tipped in by Robinson.
Oh! Grown man right there. Grown man.
McCollum speeds. Inside. Shot is good. Deuce to Brunson. Brunson to Deuce. Top of the key. Robinson sets the screen to the left. Deuce. Couple of dribbles. Drives into the mid-range. Alley-oop. Robinson tried to catch it, but he was fouled. I believe that's going to be the second foul on Tony Bradley. Surprised no Mohamed Gay yet. I mean, Kuminga just got postered.
No, Mitch is absolutely on fire right now. Just hit one of these, bro. Just hit one free throw. That's all I ask.
Robinson knocks down the first. Robinson, an unrestricted free agent this coming offseason. Robinson at the line. He misses, but it's going to be tipped, and a loose ball foul, I believe, will go against Jordan Clarkson. (33-22) with about 33 seconds left. OG 3 points and 7 rebounds.
My boy. I wonder if Sunny Lee's in the audience.
Now we're resuming play. CJ McCollum will bring it up. About a 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Now they're blitzing. McCollum gets away. Out to the corner. Kuminga for three. No. Rebound tip taken by Deuce. Here comes Brunson. Brunson in isolation versus McCollum. Surely they're going to come double here at some point. Down to 9. Down to 8. Brunson
Nice.
double. Looks. Finds Clarkson. Clarkson floaters up. And good. Jordan Clarkson's had one heck of a series. Final seconds.
Wow!
Looks. Foul. Oh, he was blocked. He was blocked by OG. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Knicks up 35-22.
OJ. OMG.
Literally OMG. Wow. Wow.
Well, Knicks taking care of business.
So far they have.
Love the active hands on defense. Mitch on defense is just ridiculous. Not fair, actually. And same with OG. Same thing. Deuce has been really aggressive at the point of attack. When they brought Deuce in, boom. CJ can't get anywhere. So that's good. Jordan Clarkson, really positive minutes on the offensive end. Cat, until he was subbed out, was great. Cat, everyone's played well except Bridges.
Yeah. So real quick, I have 2 photos to share for the audience. So I'm going to stop sharing real quick. Hold on. I'm going to get 2 photos in here. Let's see. Here we go. Image. So image number 1, as I said, let's see if I can find the image. How to airdrop. Well, let me start with this. So at the end of the game, I came down from my seat to shout. First of all, let me say this. Shout out to my buddy Man Cave, Spencer. Great channel. I'm pretty sure it's in the links down below. If not, I'll add him. Shouts to Man Cave. He and I are now 2-0 going to Knicks games together. He had seats in section 221. I had section 222. Although what he usually does is he buys his tickets and he stands by the lower bowl. He stands like by the aisle behind section 120, 121. So the game was essentially over. And me and Man Cave and his buddy were talking and a couple other Knicks fans. And then Man Cave points behind me. He says, so-and-so is walking behind you. Well, what do you know? As the image is still processing, Walt Clyde Frazier walked right behind me.
Insane.
I was like, wait, what? And I was like, is that fucking Walt Clyde Frazier? I was like, holy shit. And I was like, obviously he had a posse full of people, and he was surrounded by family as well, so he didn't really have opportunities for pictures. I mean, people said hello to him and shit, but to have him there, to have him walk past me, I was like, wow, this dude looks great for his age. Shouts to Clyde.
How old is Clyde now?
Great question.
Is he
Clyde
80?
is 81.
Looks unbelievable for 81. Unbelievable, bro.
Absolutely unbelievable. And he's obviously a native of Atlanta, so obviously easy access for him, and obviously there's a lot of family for him down there. So shouts to Clyde, man. He's a great broadcaster, seemed like a great person.
Oh, he's an absolute god.
Oh, look, Adam Silver's at the game, Donald.
There he is.
The clown.
There he is, bro.
Anyways, we're going to start the second quarter as the Hawks will bring the ball up. They do have McCollum on the floor. The Knicks do have one of Cat or Brunson on the floor. Cat is on the floor, luckily. So Mike Brown made that adjustment. McCollum, hands to Nickeil Alexander.
OG!
Looking, finds, shots blocked by OG, tipped up and out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
OG he's a cheat code, bro. He's a cheat code. It's like if you go to NBA 2K and just put steals up to like 99. It's just
literally, it's like I forget. It's like one of those. I'm forgetting it right now. It's gonna come back to me. It's like Intimidator. It's literally the Intimidator. Nikhil Alexander-Walker knocks down a corner three.
That's crazy. Here, Philly are giving Boston a hard time.
Yes. I think the game was almost a double digit at that
with
point.
4 minutes left in the third.
OG jab steps, getting inside on Kuminga. Couple of fakes, and OG pushes off slightly. No good tip-up rebound. Out of bounds will be Hawks ball.
Boston were up 11 like 5 minutes ago, and Philly have pulled to within 4.
Philly does not want to go home.
What is the series score there? I haven't really been paying attention.
Celtics are up 3-1. If they win, obviously they move on to the next round.
Right.
All righty, we got Alvarado hounding McCollum. McCollum to the left. Knicks trying to ice him away. McCollum sidestep shots blocked by Cat. How about that?
How many blocks, baby?
Towns played up by Bradley. Jab steps. Towns, couple of dribbles. Towns in isolation. Towns drives, gets inside. Towns pass inside to Clarkson. Clarkson puts it up, no good. Rebound taken by Cat. Cat inside, and one!
Grown man. Cat is eating.
Count it and the foul.
Cat is eating.
On both sides.
Big offensive board. Cat is eating. Cat is eating some Hawks.
9 points and 2 rebounds for Karl Anthony Towns.
That cat is having some birds for breakfast, baby.
And he knocks down the free throw. 10 points already for Karl Anthony Towns. Bradley looks, finds McCollum. McCollum to the paint. Pass deflected by Bridges, stolen by Clarkson. Here comes Clarkson in transition. He stops. Clarkson drives to the middle. Clarkson drifts back. Finds Towns. Towns open for 3. Shot short. Rebound by Kispert. Alexander Walker played up by Clarkson. Knicks try to ice the screen. Alexander Walker to McCollum. McCollum stripped. McCollum has to fight for the ball. Stolen by Towns. Towns will take it. Here comes Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges inside. No, he missed the layup. Rebounded by Kuminga.
Sucks. Oh!
Kuminga spins, gets right by, and scores.
Dude, how many steals do we have? It feels like we're on about 12.
Towns played up by Bradley. Towns looking to dish. Towns.
Oh, that's a foul.
Drives. And Towns is clearly fouled by Bradley.
A nasty one, too. Hurt his back. Oh, that's nasty work from Bradley.
Silly, dumbass foul.
It really was. Like, there was a little bit extra in that, I guarantee you. Oh, my God! I brought a Scatterbones in the,
yes,
in the audience.
Exactly. We got Cam Scatterbo in the house.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Towns picked up by Okongwu. Towns looking to dish. Towns looks for downtown. Alvarado for 3. Yes, Jose Alvarado from downtown. He had struggled for a portion of the regular season from downtown with the Knicks. He has suddenly hit fire in the postseason. Johnson pulls up jumper. No. Rebound Bridges. Actually, Towns. Alvarado. Screen from Cat to the right. They have a 2-man. Alvarado to the paint. Alvarado. No. Tip up and a foul against the Hawks.
Freaking go. 41-27.
Alvarado is feeling it.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be some crazy stat lines that we're going to have to read out at halftime.
Alvarado looking. Alvarado, as McCollum heads to the bench, finds Towns. Towns against Johnson. Towns backing him down. Backing him down. Towns turns, fires, scores!
Grown man.
Timeout.
Grown man.
16. Karl Anthony Towns is all smiles.
Man.
Edie Falco in the audience.
Keep feeding cat. Keep feeding cat. Keep feeding cat. Keep feeding cat. Look at join me. Keep feeding cat.
Keep feeding cat. Keep feeding cat. And you know what? We're gonna do this even better. Hold up. I'm actually gonna do it multiple. Hold on. Keep feeding. Well, it should be coming. There we go. Keep feeding cat.
Keep feeding
cat.
Keep feeding
cat. Literally.
We've got to clip that.
It's going to be clipped. Karl Anthony Towns, 12 points.
Are you shocked? The mismatch, bro.
I mean, they're throwing everybody they can on him, and he's like, no, none of y'all are as tall as me.
Exactly.
In the hustle stats, by the way, Don, you wanted to know, the Knicks have 2 steals and 3 blocks.
How many?
2 steals, 3 blocks.
No, they go more than that.
That's at least per ESPN.
I don't know what they're counting as steals, bro. Because I've seen about.
But it's also noteworthy that the Hawks have 6 turnovers.
I've seen about, yeah. Well, obviously, they're not counting some things as steals where there should be. Like, there's certain strips and deflections and things like that. I'm counting at least 10.
Give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab some tea.
They are throwing everything at Cat, guys, and Cat is just eating. He's eating some birds for dinner. I mean, it's not like we haven't been saying it the entire series. Just keep feeding Cat. It's not rocket science. You don't need to be like this superstar coach to be doing that. That'd be the first thing I'd be doing. This wouldn't be a series. Because the mismatch is just that ridiculous.
Facts, Donald. Facts. This wouldn't even be a series. And you know what's funny? When I went down from the high upper bowl to meet my boy Spencer Maz, also known as Man Cave, I was like, could I ask you something? Why haven't we played like this all series?
Right.
I asked him that.
I guarantee that there's a psychological element where the Knicks they shut down the last month of the year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They kind of shut down. Like they were all ready to play. They were only ready for the playoffs. But as I'm saying, it's not like a light switch. You can't just switch it on and off when you still want to. And I think that they were still quite complacent until they went 1-2 down, and then they woke up, and then they were like, "Oh shit, we actually have to play some basketball, playoff style basketball." And now you're seeing it. It's now a game, and then this was about a game and a half that they have played full basketball. Another block. Oh, grown man.
Towns with his second block as Josh Hart's going to bring it up in transition. Alvarado fakes, looks, finds Towns. Towns looks. Towns looking for his man. Finds Josh Hart. Towns with a screen to the left. Josh Hart on the drive. Josh Hart inside. Shot's no good. Should have been a foul there. No call. Johnson's the basket. Bridges deflects that out of bounds.
Why didn't Hart do a pick and pop?
I have no clue.
Did you see that it was on? You saw that?
Yeah.
Why did he try to the paint? There was 2 men guarding the paint, nobody guarding Cat. Once again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Keep feeding Cat. It's like Sesame Street. Keep feeding Cat. Keep feeding Cat.
Bridges with an inexplicable foul on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I believe that is Bridges' second. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, winner of Most Improved Player of the Year, although he's been relatively quiet in the series. Looking is Johnson. Finds Okongwu. Now to Alexander Walker. Drives into the paint. Kicks out to the corner. Gabe Vincent. Corner three is up and good. Alvarado brings it up across the timeline. Looking finds Cat. Cat guarded by Jalen Johnson. Robinson sets the screen. Cat looks, drives, couple of dribbles, has that ball jarred away. 7 to shoot. Cat now finds Alvarado. Pick and roll. Here's Alvarado the basket. Alvarado inside. No. Robinson rebound. Had that ball snatched away. Here come the Hawks. Alexander Walker finds Vincent. Vincent transition three is up. It is no good. Rebound Okongwu. Okongwu stops. Looks. Pass nearly stripped by Bridges. Now in the hands of Johnson. Johnson taking Bridges. One-on-one. Johnson turns. He fires. And he misses. Rebound Towns. Here comes Hart. Hart has that ball jarred away. Intercepted by Vincent. Johnson looks. Finds Kispert. Kispert in transition. Misses the three. Rebound Hart. Hart screen. Looks. Finds Alvarado. Alvarado looking. Alvarado defended by Kispert. Alvarado with the screen. Alvarado drives. Alvarado off the glass is good.
It's nice. Nice move.
Johnson. Alexander Walker. Pulls up for three. Shots no good. Rebound Karl Anthony Towns. Alvarado screen from Hart. Alvarado looks. He's going to direct some traffic. Alvarado spins off his hip. Off the glass. It's good.
Vincent is showing up.
Pulls back his dribble. Now to Johnson, defended by Bridges. Johnson drives the basket. Wide open lane, throws down the dunk.
That was a great
timeout called.
Dunk.
Of course, it was Bridges in that switch.
I mean, are we surprised? Jeez.
No. Shoutouts to GTA though.
Yes.
He's got 7 points off the bench.
Nah, he's been awesome, man. I'm so glad that we got him in the rotation.
Me too.
That's why it was so stupid when Mike Brown announced the playoff rotation 2 weeks before the playoffs began, and it didn't include any point guards.
Exactly, yeah.
It was so stupid, and it's not even Monday morning quarterbacking, because when you asked me that question, I said that's stupid. I don't like that, because anything could change, and also
yes.
I don't like there was no backup playmaker. But I'll give credit to Mike Brown for one thing. At least he isn't pig-headed. If something's not working, he'll change it, and he has changed it. We do have Alvarado now coming in, and Alvarado's been great, and we're now fine with the non-Brunson minutes. We're absolutely fine. We're in fact thriving, if anything. So, and another thing, obviously, when in the first two games, Brown was persevering with the no Cat Brunson minutes, but so far tonight. Without Brunson, Cat's getting is the focal point. So that's good. At least, as I'm saying, at least he's not pig-headed, and at least he is willing to amend his rotations. It is important.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Even Saturday, he had 30 to 45 seconds with no Cat and Brunson. He's like, okay, I got to sub in Cat now. So he was quick to adjust. He was very quick to adjust. And now you're seeing a rotation without Landry Shamet, who had been struggling in the series. That's quick adjusting right there too. Because now you subbed in Alvarado. Shamet was struck, couldn't shoot the ball worth anything, and now you have Alvarado, Clarkson, Deuce, and Mitch as your de facto 4 off the bench. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notification bells so when I ever drop a new video. Follow the links down below. Share it out to your friends, your family, as we would say on the Pinch-Up Chronicles, the stranger on the corner.
Oh, I forgot. The Yankees are actually playing.
Yes, they're actually up, I think, 1-0 on the Texas Rangers.
All right. Shows how interested I am. I haven't watched this series at all.
I mean, in fairness, we have to toggle. Okay, what's more important, playoffs or a regular season Yankee game?
Oh, yeah.
Let's be fair about it.
April Yankees isn't even in my docket right now. Okay, why are we looking at a dude in
What is he
pajamas?
doing, yoga?
Who is that?
That's Nikhil Alexander Walker. It's like he's doing yoga.
Why am I looking at a guy in pajamas?
It's like he's doing yoga or something, like some sort of
pajamas. What the frick?
I feel like I feel like I'm watching a yoga session. Well, he's on the bench now, not in pajamas. Regardless, Jalen Brunson checks back in and he'll bring up the floor.
Yo, Philly up 90-86.
Is Brunson, Hart, Deuce, Anunoby, and Towns. Towns has the ball at the top of the key, 10 to shoot. Towns looks for a man, and a foul is called. I think that's on Jalen Johnson.
Philly up 90-86 with 9 minutes 51 remaining in the game.
Oh, shit. Obviously, the game's far away from over. Brunson looks. Brunson looking. Gets it an OG. 13 to shoot. OG in the corner. Jab steps off Johnson. Jab steps again. Drives the paint. OG inside. OG couple of fakes inside. Throws it down.
Bro, that was a grown man dunk right there.
A grown man's jam. Okongwu hands to Johnson. Johnson to the middle of the floor. Steps back. Now Daniels wide open. Knocks down the three.
Do you know what I would love to stop that? He's had 4 of those already.
Brunson defended by Daniels. Brunson drives the middle. Brunson trying to weave his way in. Brunson nearly lost it. Brunson finds Hart. Now to Towns. 6 to shoot. Towns looks. Towns looking. Finds Brunson. Oh, beautiful pass! And scores.
That was beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful two-man action right there.
Daniels. Okongwu to Vincent. Sidesteps. Played up by Brunson in the corner, 8 to shoot. Now to McCollum. McCollum gets into the mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound tipped. Okongwu has it and scores. Brunson looks, finds Hart. Open in the paint, scores.
That was a beautiful pass for Brunson. Beautiful pass, bro.
Okongwu looking for a handoff. Okongwu looking, nearly stripped by Anunoby. McCollum to the paint. McCollum behind the back, outside of Daniels to Vincent. Vincent on the wing. Shots no good. Rebound Towns. Towns hands it off to Brunson. Towns looking for a handoff defended by Okongwu. Towns is fouled by Okongwu. Towns is like, well, they can't guard me, so they're just going to foul me.
Yeah, they're doing worse than that, man. They're trying to hurt him.
I saw Towns stomp his knee because he was hit.
Yeah. It's nasty work.
Towns at the free throw line for 2. His first shot is good. Nikhil Alexander Walker subs in as Mikal Bridges does as well. Donald's like, oh, poop.
You know me too well, brother.
54-37. Towns knocked down the first. Towns knocks down the second. McCollum will bring it up. McCollum hands to Daniels. Daniels to McCollum. McCollum double team. McCollum nearly stripped. Kicks out to the wing. Okongwu now to the corner. Nickeil Alexander-Walker trips out to the wing. Dyson Daniels wide open. Shot's no good. Rebound Towns. Brunson baseline drives, looks. Brunson spins inside. Shot's no good. Putback is good though. Knicks are up 20.
Shout out to Brunson getting his own offensive rebound.
McCollum stripped. Here comes Hart. Hart in transition. Brunson pass inside. Shot is good. Knicks are up 22 with 3:08 to play in the second quarter.
Timothy Chalamet loves it. He's screaming. Damn, the Knicks are playing some beautiful basketball, man. Beautiful basketball.
From all angles. Defensively, offensively, in transition.
In every way. In every way. Shot creation. Movement. Transition. Hustle. Hustle plays. Steals. Blocks. Aggression. On the boards. Even Jalen Brunson getting in on the board action right there, getting his own offensive rebound and putting it in. Brunson's also been very good in transition in this game.
Yes, he has. He has. So an update, I mean, I don't know. This is an NBA update. I don't know if he's came back, but Joel Embiid was hurt for a little bit with the knee injury.
Are you shocked?
It seems that he's back in the game, but it's worth noting the Sixers.
In other news, water is wet.
Yeah, water is wet. Also, I mean, we'll also discuss some NBA headlines at the half, but Donald, did you tune into the Magic Pistons game yesterday? The Pistons are on the brink of elimination.
Yeah, Cade Cunningham has been a turnover machine. I think it counted like 17 turnovers over a 3-game span, something like that.
Holy crap. The Knicks have only attempted 6 threes? Am I reading that correct?
It feels like more of that, but I'm kind of glad they're because there's such a mismatch in the paint. I'm glad they're taking advantage of it.
Yes. There's more variation of ways they could attack.
Yeah.
Johnson on the drive, kicks out to Okongwu. Nickeil Alexander-Walker knocks down the 3 from the wing. Anunoby looking for his man. He finds Karl Anthony Towns. Now finds Josh Hart. Hart finds Brunson. Brunson looks and he's fouled by Daniels. Worth noting that the Knicks are now in the bonus. John Starks.
Oh, there's Melo. Oh, there's Spree. Oh, there's J.R. Smith. Oh, it's the Knicks.
And Starberry.
Oh, is Starberry there? Oh, there he is.
He's sitting right alongside Melo.
So literally my two favorite Knicks standing right beside each other. God bless them.
Both Brooklyn boys, Stephon Marbury and Carmelo Anthony. How about Marbury showing up in a suit?
I was going to say.
And Brunson misses the second. And a loose ball foul will be going the other way. That was on Mikal Bridges.
Oh, there's your boy, Walt Clyde.
Clyde Frazier, Bernard King. We might have mentioned it on this channel before, but the Knicks do a great job of bringing their alumni back to support the team.
Exactly, but the media won't allow you to say anything nice about the Knicks.
No.
Even though their entire alumni loves to come back and root for their team.
Yeah,
how many other teams have their alumni come back and root for their team? The Yankees don't.
Well, of course, they hate their former players.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Literally.
Especially the best ones. Especially the ones that won. No, we can't have you ruining our experience.
Brunson is just cooking Dyson Daniels whenever he goes to the paint on a skillet. 19 points, the Knicks are up. Alexander Walker blitzed inside of Daniels, inside of Johnson, he throws it down. And I think a delay of game might be well, I don't think it'll be a delay of game, but the ball just bounced away from the Knicks after that dunk. Deuce looking to inbound. Ooh. And offensive foul, Jalen Brunson.
Where is the Loch Ness Monster? Why has he only played like 2 or 3 minutes? And it was the best 2 or 3 minutes you're ever going to see.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I thought he played more minutes in the first half last game. Johnson is blitzed. Johnson nearly had the ball ripped away to Okongwu, now to Alexander Walker, now to Daniels. Daniels drives on Towns. Now to Vincent. I should say that's McCollum made him slip, and Towns gets the rebound. Nope, loose ball foul on the floor against the Knicks.
Dude, Mitch has only played 7 minutes.
I really thought he played more last game in the first half, as they said.
That's insane. How has he only played 7 minutes?
It's actually against Deuce, not Karl Anthony Towns. McCollum looking to inbound. Finds Johnson. Johnson picked up by OG. Knicks double him. Out to Daniels. Daniels to the wing. Okongwu steps. Looks. Okongwu's shot is up. No good. Rebound Karl Anthony Towns. Towns in transition looks. Looking for a man to dish to. Towns looking for a dribble handoff. Towns looks. Still looking. Finds Josh Hart. Picked up by McCollum. 7 to shoot. Towns sets a screen to the right. Josh pulls. 3-pointers up. 3-pointer is short. Rebound Johnson. Johnson to the left of the screen. Johnson drives on OG. Johnson inside, and a foul is called.
Bro, I'm going to stop for you in 53 seconds.
Rick Brunson communicating with Deuce McBride.
CD Falco. There's Ben Stiller's wife. It looks like Timothy Chalamet's new girl. That's the girl from 30 Rock.
Yes. Tina Fey.
I love the girl from 30 Rock. She's hilarious.
Yep, Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. Thank you.
Johnson knocks down both free throws.
I can't keep up with Chalamet's new girl, so I thought he was with Kardashian, but I think he got rid of her.
Deuce McBride will bring it up the floor. Finds Towns. Towns looking to dish. Towns looks. Towns still as the ball finds Deuce. Deuce pulls up for 3. Shots no good. Rebound tipped, and it will be Hawks ball. Johnson and stoppage of play here. I think there was a foul on the floor. He's going to get Brunson for holding. Holding number 11 defense. Mike Brown having a conversation with Courtney Kirkland. And Daniels misses the first. Donald, is it me or did we go away from Towns in the post?
And since then, it's the Hawks are kind of slowly eating into the giant lead that we had.
Daniels missed the first. And he makes the second. About a 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Brunson looks, finds Towns. Towns looking to dish. Towns against Kuminga. 10 to shoot. Towns, and there's a foul on the floor.
The Hawks are on 11-3 run since we gotten away from Cat.
OG knocks down the first free throw.
That was crazy. If you isolate that, see when Cat had the ball at the top of the key before he was fouled, did you notice that the entire paint was entirely empty and nobody made any moves to get into the paint? If they did, then that would have been an easy layup.
Yes, I saw that. They were pointing that on the NBC broadcast.
I mean, that's
tap
crazy, bro. Crazy. This is apparently our innovative head coach. Did they see that they don't read and react in this offense? That's for sure.
OG knocks down the second.
Good job, OG. Uh-oh.
McCollum will bring it up. McCollum, defended by Deuce McBride, goes left. Inside of Johnson. Johnson looks to the corner. Nickeil Alexander-Walker for three. Shots no good. Rebound OG. Final seconds. OG at the horn. Shots no good. But we will enter halftime with the Knicks having a 16-point lead.
I have to say, got away with it there because that was an open shot in the corner. That's why I went, uh-oh, because that was an open shot for Alexander in the corner, but they got away with it. The Knicks took their foot off the gas. They were cooking. With 2 minutes to go in the half, they were cooking. They were up by like 23, 24. They were just destroying them. And they kind of eased up a little bit. Got the ball away from Cat. But still, Cat's been great. 14 points. 5 of 6 from the field is absurd. Why is he only getting 6 shots? But 8 rebounds, 4 assists as well. I mean, that dude's just been everywhere.
Don't forget he also has 2 blocks.
2 blocks. It's been a beautiful game from Cat. Keep feeding Cat. It's not rocket science. But only getting 6 shots is insane for your all-star center. Like, your offense have to do a better job of getting more shots. So especially when he's 5 of 6 from the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should he should have had at least 10 shots at the half.
Yeah, Kuminga, he was on him for the last few possessions of that half. Why not put Towns in the post again?
Yeah,
make the defense react.
Go away from it. Right, you got to read out the stats because the stats are going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be like cynical.
All righty, so we'll go with the box score first before we get into the team stats. Leading scorer for the Atlanta Hawks actually has been Jalen Johnson, 14 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. CJ McCollum, only 4 points in the game so far, 2 of 6 from the field. Dyson Daniels has 10 points. Relatively been a non-factor for most of the series. But regardless, 6 points Kuminga off the bench, 3 for Gabe Vincent. But for the Knicks, let's get there. All righty. Karl Anthony Towns, 14 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, one turnover, a steal, and 2 blocks. Plus 10 from the court. Jalen Brunson, 17 points, 8 of 13 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 1 rebound, 4 assists, a turnover. And, yeah, he's a plus 14, so he's had a good game at least. Probably his best game of the series.
Did you say 17 points for JB?
Yes, sir. Josh Hart, 9 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, plus 8 from the court. OG Anunoby, 7 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, 8 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. Plus 13.
I can't believe that he's only been credited with 1 steal. It feels like he's been involved in. I want to see the number of deflections or forced turnovers. There has to be an extra stat there because do you understand what I'm saying? Like it feels the first 15 minutes of this game, 16 minutes, every single time they went down the court, we got a deflection, a steal, go out in transition. Constantly stopping them, and I can't believe that we're only seeing like 1 steal here, 1 steal there. I think that they need to review that because I'm telling you, we should have had like 12 to 15 steals at the half.
So by the way, let me just say this: Mikal Bridges, 13 points, 13 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, and a plus 1 from the court. Lowest actually out of all of anybody who's played today in terms of the Knicks.
Disgraceful. He should be ashamed of himself, but he is a shameless player.
Off the bench, let's look at Jordan Clarkson. 5 points in 5 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line, and plus 7. Mitchell Robinson.
And how many minutes? He played 5 minutes, right?
5 points, 5 minutes.
And how many minutes did Brunson and Bridges play?
Brunson, 18 minutes, 17 points. Bridges, 13 minutes, 2 points.
13 minutes. And he scored less points than Clarkson in 5 minutes. And Clarkson was more impactful than Bridges.
The numbers back that up. Mitchell Robinson, 7 minutes, 3 points. 1 of 1 from the field. 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, a turnover, a block, and plus 9 from the court. Jose Alvarado, 6 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, plus 2 from the court. And although Deuce hasn't scored yet, 11 minutes, 0 points, 1 rebound. He's been very good defensively, must I say. And he's a plus 14 on that end.
Plus 14? Jesus. I would just don't play Bridges. Just get everybody else to play more minutes. I'd far enjoy having more Deuce, more Alv, and more Clarkson minutes than the atrocity that is Mikal Bridges.
By the way, quick update. It looks like the Sixers are going to take Boston to a Game 6 as of my last update.
And that's in the TD as well, right?
That's at TD Garden, yes.
That's an impressive win for the Sixers. Very impressive win. Right, I got a crazy stat for you, bro. Right, because we were talking about Cade Cunningham, right?
Yes.
Right, so I want you to do a guess, right? It's going to be a guessing game, right? How many turnovers does Cade Cunningham have in 3 games? Guess right now.
I'm going to go 12.
Up.
Higher? Higher? I don't know, 15? Oh, no. Fuck it, 20. What? What?
Swear to God.
23. What? I don't know. go 26?
He has. So, on the 23rd of April, he had 7 turnovers. On the 25th of April, he had 9 turnovers. And on the 28th, he had another 8. 25, right?
7, 9, and 8. That is 7 plus 9 is 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 turnovers. That's ridiculous.
24 turnovers. Okay. So, right? And with that in mind, how many 3-point attempts has he had in 3 games, and how many has he made out of attempts?
Oh, 3-pointers. Oh, God. He's not exactly the most efficient from 3. So 3-pointers attempted in 3 games. I'm just going to throw a random number, 12.
Way up.
25.
$27.
Jesus.
How many has he made out of 27?
I'm going to go 2.
Close. 7. 7 out of 27, bro. That is.
Let's pull out the old calculator here.
That's like below the Mendoza line, right?
7 divisible by 27.
It's about 200. 20%.
25.9%.
25% from 3. Which is the exact number of turnovers that he's had. He's 24 turnovers plus 25% from 3. That is a disaster from Cade Cunningham.
Absolute disaster class.
That is one of the worst. That's one of the worst stat lines you'll ever see. An embarrassment. So he gets 27 3-point attempts. Meanwhile, Karl Anthony Towns is getting 5 shots a game.
It's insane. It's insane.
It's insane, dude. It's insane.
But it also shows you how bad, I mean, the Pistons are. Well, not how bad they are, but how inept offensively they are, because everything is surrounded around Cade. Nobody else is scoring.
I'm not shocked, because obviously Cade was a big reason why they were the best team in the East. He has just failed them. Having said that, I don't know how much it's his fault, because he is coming back from a very serious injury but it was a collapsed lung. That shit's life-threatening.
Yes.
So
Jalen Duren's turned into
he's on the court, and when you're on the court, you're healthy enough to be on the court, so you have to take the L, and he is definitely taking the L.
He's taken a plenty of L's. Jalen Duren, he's turned into a ghost. Their second leading scorer in the series is Tobias Harris.
Right, wow. That's not a good sign.
Not a good
sign.
But,
I mean, the Magic are a good team. I like the Magic, and they're a tough matchup. If they're not going to be an easy out at all. They've got size. They got defense. They're a decent team.
Yeah, a lot of people thought they were going to be out of the play-in because they lost the first game against the Sixers, and then the second game they blew out the Hornets, and they're like, okay, the Magic have basically no chance here against the Pistons. They beat them in game 1. The Pistons win game 2. Then they go back to Orlando, game 3 and 4 in Orlando, both won by the Magic, and I think the Pistons are done. I think they're out.
I think they are too. I think it was just too much for Cade to come back like that. And the Sixers have beaten the Celtics 113-97 at the TD. That's a bad loss at the TD.
Going back to Wells Fargo Center.
I still fancy the Celtics taking care of business probably in the next game, but
yeah, I think so too.
Nevertheless, that's a good sign that in terms of that they're not that dominant if they're getting cooked like that at home.
On their own terms. Because I thought the Celtics were going to finish tonight's game with a win, but obviously not. And also, before we get to the other team stats, also in other headlines, I mean, Anthony Edwards injured. The Nuggets were able to survive yesterday, but what a terrible injury to our boy Dante DiVincenzo, torn Achilles, done for the postseason.
It's crushing. It's a crushing loss. I love Dante. You know that. I mean, when we traded him, I felt sick to my stomach, and I felt sick to my stomach for basically all last year. Like, that's how much I loved him on this team.
Yeah.
I just didn't. It didn't feel right that he wasn't part of it. So, like, if I was Leon Rose, I would not have made those two moves. I would have just focused on Cat and just used some of the package for Bridges to get Cat.
Yeah, you could have kept both. You could have had both of them
and kept Dante, and it would have been so much better in terms of the cap space, and it would have been so much better in terms of having a focal point of the offense. That would have been Cat. And you wouldn't have had Mikal Bridges being kind of a malcontent, because he kind of was last year. He was egotistical, and I think he ran Tibbs out of town. And I'm never going to be a fan of Mikal Bridges ever. Like, that guy is as soft as it gets. So I hate that trade. 5 first-round picks, even though it goes to Brooklyn, and we know that Brooklyn are going to screw those picks up. It doesn't matter. It's still massive overpay that has destroyed our opportunity to really build an incredible roster. So, Leon Rose has to own that. And if we don't win the finals this year, he could be out on his ass. This is that simple, because it was that bad a trade. So it was the worst trade in Knicks history, and it's one of the top 10 worst trades in modern NBA history, easily.
For sure. Just the opportunity cost alone.
Oh, yeah, opportunity cost. That's it, yeah.
Let's get into the team stats for while we're still at halftime. So the Knicks are shooting 59% from the field, nearly 60%. Hawks, 43%. In terms of three-point percentage, the Hawks only shot 30% from three for the first half. Knicks 38%, but only attempted 8 threes. 8. For the free throws, the Knicks have attempted 18. They've made 13, 72%. Hawks 4, 6, 67% at the line. The Knicks have won the rebounding battle on both ends, offensively and defensively. Defensively, 20-10. Offensively, 5-4. Knicks also lead the way in assists, 12-11. Both teams are tied with steals, 3 apiece. 4 blocks for the Knicks, 0 for the Hawks. Total turnovers, the Knicks have the advantage. They are 2 less than the Hawks, 7-5. 4 fast break points to the Hawks, 2. Knicks have 40 points in the paint as opposed to Hawks, 22. Hawks have more fouls. And the largest lead for the Knicks has been 22 as opposed to Hawks, 2. And the Knicks have led 87% of this game.
Domination
at its best, but it's all about now how they finish. How they finish this game, how they finish the third and fourth quarter. Just keep your foot on the gas pedal. So we are close back to action just in a few seconds. 24 minutes down.
All right. Such a big free throw discrepancy. 13 of 18, 4 of 6. That's great.
24 minutes down, 24 minutes to go. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has it. Looking, he finds C.J. McCollum. Knicks blitz him quick. McCollum to Okongwu. Okongwu finds Daniels. Daniels to the corner. This is Johnson. Jalen Johnson for 3. Shots no good. Rebound, Karl-Anthony Towns.
That's his 9th rebound
Brunson
already.
Is fouled by McCollum. And Brunson wanted that on the shot. CJ McCollum's second foul. Brunson will look to inbound. Brunson looking, finds Towns, and ball was dribbled off the foot of Walker.
Nice aggressive start.
Looking. Brunson finds Towns. Towns picked up by Daniels. Towns looking to dish. Towns looks, finds Bridges. Bridges looks, hands off to OG. OG to McCollum. OG couple of dribbles, drives, gets inside. No. Rebound taken by Johnson. Daniels retreats, looks, finds Alexander Walker picked up by Brunson. Finds Johnson, back to Alexander Walker. Now back to Johnson. Knicks look to double. Now single coverage. Johnson doubled. Finds Alexander Walker. Puts it up for three. Shots no good. Rebound Towns.
That's Towns.
Brunson for three. Yes!
Cat now has 10 rebounds.
Okongwu for three. Shot is good.
Atlanta are 7 of 23. That's absurd. Putting up Kate Cunningham numbers.
Brunson with the handoff from Towns. Now back to Towns. Towns has the mismatch size advantage. Looks, nice pass to OG. OG inside, clearly fouled from behind. Donald, did you see on that last possession, not this one, OG had McCollum on him. He took it to the basket. But the second before, Bridges had McCollum on him, and he didn't take it to the basket.
I know, because Bridges is terrified. Contact. We saw that when he had that final shot at the buzzer. When he
finds Towns. Towns in the post. Towns double teamed. Looks. Finds Bridges. Back to Hart. Back to OG. OG corner three. Bang! OG Anunoby from downtown. OG Anunoby led the NBA in corner threes made this year.
Well, the breakdown
defensively. McCollum doubled. Finds Johnson to Daniels. Daniels, the Knicks will live with the open shot. Floater is good.
That's a breakdown defensively there.
Brunson finds Towns. Towns looking to dish. Picked up by Daniels. Towns, corner, Bridges, three, in and out, rebound Daniels. Alexander Walker, into the paint, deflected by Towns. He is fouled and one. Foul is on Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker misses, rebound Towns again. Brunson looks, finds Hart. Hart to Towns. They double him. Towns looks. Towns looking for the open man. High corner pass to Bridges. Back out to Hart. Hart for three. Shot is short. Rebound. Bridges now taking to Hart. Now finds Brunson. OG in his wheelhouse. Shots. It is good. Alexander Walker on the drive. Shot is stripped. Here come the Knicks. Now pass is batted into the hands of McCollum. Johnson inside to Alexander Walker with the throwdown.
Mikal Bridges there, standing there, just spacing out. Cat was fouled there.
Brunson, Anunoby. Surely they'll double Towns. Towns fighting for position. No foul call there. Brunson looks. Screen set from Hart. Brunson pulls up for three. Shot short. Rebound Hawks. Johnson. Daniels. Back to Johnson. Johnson pulls up for 2. Shots no good. Rebound Towns again.
He's going to have 20 at this rate.
Towns. A long 3. Shots no good. Rebound Johnson.
That would have been fireworks if that went in.
Daniels hands to Johnson. Johnson picked up by Brunson, doubled inside to Daniels, outside to the corner. McCollum for 3. Shot is tree trunk. Out of bounds.
We're very lucky that Atlanta are missing so many open looks. They have, I would say, with the last minute or two of the first half, and obviously the entirety of this third quarter, Atlanta have had so many open looks, and they're just missing. Thank the Lord, because this would be a lot closer. The Knicks are starting to play with their foot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of breakdowns defensively in the paint. Couple from Bridges. But Cat is just a monster on the glass. He has how many boards now? He must have 13 now, right? 12?
Karl Anthony Towns has 12.
12. I think he's going to have 20 by the end of this one.
Possible Cat 2020 game?
I mean, if he has to be allowed to have the ball first on offense.
Yeah, he has to be allowed to have the ball.
Yeah, if he does, 2020 game easy. But no, listen. I'm only splitting hairs. The Knicks are playing well. They're up 16. They've been very aggressive.
For sure.
I would like to go back to the double big.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch was insane for 7 minutes, and then we never saw him again.
It's like he disappeared.
Yeah, if you want to sort out the open shot problem, get Mitch in there. There'll be no open shots.
Yeah,
he's single-handedly going to stop the open shots. But if you really pay attention, I've already seen Jalen Brunson get kind of annoyed at his teammates a couple of occasions on some defensive breakdowns. There have been several defensive breakdowns, and if you really pay attention, I think I think that could be problematic as we move further on in the playoffs.
Yeah.
There's just a couple of breakdowns there that needs to be fixed. Some of it involving my least favorite player on the earth.
Well, they're also going into a new strategy. They're basically trying to double Jalen Johnson and CJ McCollum every chance they get. So it's all about the backside rotations.
Right.
Because the defense has to move on a string, and we haven't seen that yet.
That's fair.
Also in Yankee news, Donald, side note, George Lombard's been promoted to AAA.
That's good.
They're going to have him play third base and shortstop.
That's great news, to be fair. Okay, let's see. Again, I completely forgot the Yankees were playing. They're up 1-0 in the end of the 6th. Dude, they give up no runs, this Yankee team. They give up 0 runs. Schlittler. Shutout. This guy's insane. The Yankees have only had 3 hits, and it doesn't matter.
Yep. Schlittler struck out 8. Tracy Morgan and Tina Fey. As they are promoting SNL. Mikal Bridges will bring up the ball. Bridges screen from Towns. Bridges on the drive. Bridges inside. Throws it down. As Donald is currently nonplussed.
Nope. No, actually, I came across a horrible tweet from Dove Kleiman. Apparently, Lawrence Taylor is battling pancreatitis.
Seriously?
Yeah, and he's been in hospital since last week. Dude, that's a life-threatening illness. People die with that. Prayers up for Lawrence Taylor for a speedy recovery.
Prayers indeed. Brunson finds Hart. Hart looks, finds Anunoby, jab steps. Anunoby jab steps again. Anunoby trying to take Johnson off the dribble. Anunoby spins, turns, fires, hits. Just put him in a blender. Johnson looks, finds Daniels inside and scores. Brunson gambled that time. Bridges with a screen to the right. Bridges looking. Trying to get Brunson off the ball. They do. He's doubled. Now single coverage. Anunoby sets the screen. Brunson, one-on-one versus Walker. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks. Final seconds. Brunson inside. Shot is good. Johnson looks, finds Daniels. Daniels' shot is up. No good. Rebound off the foot of Daniels. He was out of bounds.
Who's Mikal Bridges blowing a kiss to in the audience after he got it done?
The Atlanta bench.
Oh, right, okay.
And then Nickeil Alexander-Walker did the same thing to Bridges.
Ah, good. I would have done the same thing. No, I wouldn't have done that. I would have probably put my middle finger in the air.
I mean, listen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did that to, I think that was Dylan Brooks? Literally gave him the fucking finger. Mikal Bridges subs out. Deuce McBride subs in. Jalen Brunson still in the game. McBride looking. They're trying to get Brunson off the ball. They do.
Terrible shot.
Brunson defended by Daniels finds Towns. Towns looking. Brunson one-on-one. 7 to shoot, 6 to shoot. Brunson backing him down. Turns. Fires. Oof, no good. Rebound batted around. It'll be taken by Okongwu. Daniels in transition. Daniels looks. And now to Vincent. Now to Okongwu. Back out to Vincent. Vincent fakes. Vincent has Towns on him. Okongwu now has a mismatch. Doubled. Kicks out to the corner. Alexander Walker knocks down the corner three. Brunson looks. Finds Towns. Nice behind the back pass. Deuce to the corner. And it was stolen by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker is stripped. Alexander Walker looks, and a foul on the play.
What's Walker laughing at? He's got a big smile on his face. He's attacking the paint. Big smile. Never seen anybody that happy.
I saw that, yeah.
Never seen anybody that excited to drive into the paint.
I'm going to drive into the paint.
He's like, yay! I got the ball.
Alexander Walker finds Jalen Johnson, defended by OG. Vincent sets a screen to the left. They double. Now single coverage. Johnson. Now they still double. Johnson looks. Finds Bradley. Out to Kuminga. Kuminga to his left. Kuminga on the drive. Looks. Final seconds. 5. Down to 4. Down to 3. Johnson fires. No. Rebound OG Anunoby. Deuce. Sidesteps. Pulls back. Fakes. Deuce to Clarkson. Clarkson pulls back his dribble. Clarkson, one-on-one versus Walker. Robinson sets the screen to the right. Clarkson on the drive. Clarkson inside, and he was fouled. I hate that every now and then my Peacock screen starts to lag. It's the most annoying shit ever, but...
That is annoying. Yeah, because you actually have started to fall further and further behind me, so I keep pausing it in order to try and even things up.
Well, I could thank Fubo TV for this one and NBC for not having me normally hooked up on my normal provider, but there's nothing I could do.
Anyway, Clarkson.
Yeah, he knocked down the first.
I do love these Knicks jerseys, even though I think in the playoffs you should only have your home and road jerseys. I don't think you need your City Connects in the playoffs.
All right, so yeah,
it's all for. I know it's all for like marketing and finances and stuff, but still, like as a traditionalist.
Yeah, of course. So we have a no Brunson, no Towns lineup, Donald.
Oh no!
And a foul is called on the play.
Oh no, Brown! What are you doing, man?
It's like he overcorrected. Well, I wouldn't even say he overcorrected. He just went, yeah, we had,
to correct. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to correct. You're up. You're winning. You're playing well. Like, there's nothing to correct.
Well, I guess you would say it's micromanaging. And the Knicks get a steal from Deuce McBride.
All right.
McBride.
Oh!
Alley-oop to Robinson. Timeout Quinn Snyder and the Hawks.
There you go. Ben Stiller's excited. Do you know that there's another Meet the Parents movie coming out?
Yeah, I did see that. Yes, with Ariana Grande.
With Ariana Grande.
Focker-in-Law, I think it's called. Wait,
Focker-in-Law.
Yes, it's going to be released almost around Thanksgiving.
I loved the first two. The third
Meet
one.
the Fockers?
Meet the Fockers was funny. That was a good movie. Third movie sucked. Oh, God, now there's an advert for vaginal dryness. Come on, I don't need to look at this. And they're all like 80. Oh, I'll get this off.
Is this like an ad that you're seeing or some shit?
Yes. God, get this off.
God.
I'm covering it with my hat. I can't look at it. That's disgusting. Shh. Get it off.
What were the first two movies? Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents?
It was Meet the Parents first, Meet the Fockers second. Then a third one was something else that sucked. It was really bad. I don't know if this is the fourth one, I think.
Let me see the series. Meet the Focker, Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, Little Fockers, and then Focker-in-Law is the fourth. Yes.
Yeah, Little Fockers was terrible movie. Did you see it?
I might have watched with Meet the Fockers like a very, very long time ago with my mom, and I don't remember much of it.
The first one's a classic. It's a great movie.
Yeah, Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents is classic. Still traumatized by that advert.
I don't know why they would show that.
That's especially with them all being like really elderly women with their cream. Oh, God, that was rough.
So Tim Bontemps of ESPN said that Boston closed out tonight's game with 16 consecutive missed field goals. And Derek White in the series is 7 of 33 from 3.
Oh, my God. But you know that scares me? Because when they do make it through to the next round, probably against us, that means that they're all probably going to start getting their averages up.
Yes.
Because the law of averages suggests that that's not going to happen again.
Yes.
But that's the pessimist in me.
Yeah. I mean, Boston's a good shooting team, so obviously you expect that to be flipped on its head. So it's understandable to have that reasoning.
It's going to be a hell of a series. I'm looking forward to it. I shouldn't be counting ahead, but I really do believe
Yeah.
that the Knicks are just too good for the Hawks.
Let's hope Mike Brown and his infinite brain trust goes to Karl Anthony Towns or Jalen Brunson here. Because he completely micromanaged 30 seconds of that for no reason whatsoever.
Nope. Still starless.
That's I got nothing. Anyways,
I love
Tony
that.
Bradley drives inside. He is fouled.
Oh, I love that. Clip that. That's. I got nothing.
No, literally, I've got nothing.
Really
we explained both in game 1 and game 2 how that lineup is detrimental.
that is great. All right, got my towel. The Knicks version of the terrible towel.
We've explained how detrimental that lineup is, especially in game 2. I mean, he's lost that game by playing that stupid lineup twice. Bradley misses the first. And why did we go away from Towns?
Why did we get away from a double big? We only saw 2 minutes of the double big, and it was good.
Robinson falls to the floor after the miss. It's a rebound from OG. Deuce will bring it up. Deuce gets a screen from Robinson. Deuce looks. Deuce pulls back his dribble. Pulls up for 2. Shots no good. Batted up in the air and off of the Knicks. So it'll be Hawks ball.
Deuce is not a point guard.
You know what's funny? Mike Brown said that after a press conference very recently. Then why are you having him bring up the ball? Why not fucking Alvarado? And Mike, I don't know what Mike Brown's doing. And I think they changed the call.
I don't know what Mike Brown's doing. I don't think anybody in the Knicks fan base knows what he's doing. I don't even think his own team knows what he's doing. This is a disaster class of a coaching job.
Why the need to completely just? You're not. I don't even know. You're not even, as you said, you're not even correcting anything to put out this stupid lineup. Deuce finds Robinson. Robinson looking for a handoff. Robinson finds Alvarado. Alvarado, screen left. Alvarado drives the paint. Alvarado stops his dribble and is stripped by Bradley. McCollum on the drive. McCollum pulls back. Out to the corner. Kuminga, 1 dribble. 3-pointers up. In and out. Rebound Deuce.
That was an open shot. That was wide open.
Alvarado pulls back his dribble. Screen set by Clarkson. They get the switch. Alvarado pulls back, 3-pointer, in and out, rebounded by Kuminga. See, this is the perfect time to have Cat on because you're going to get an easy mismatch. But I'm not the fucking coach. Now he's going to the scorer's table. Holy shit. I mean, this is not even rocket science, bro. It's not algebra. It's not calculus. It's not whatever. It's so not hard to have 1 or 2 of your best players on the floor at once.
Facts. It's just really annoying. And you know that Mike Brown's going to try and justify it by saying, "Oh, look, but they didn't score. They missed like 3-4 open shots, and our offense was a calamity."
It was like watching elementary shit. Anyways, ball is tipped, and Alvarado will take it. Nope. And I guess they're going to re-jump it, or they're going to say Alvarado had like a violation.
Is that tech?
They're going to say a foul.
Oh, it is. Oh, you do. You hit him in the arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What an ugly third quarter this is.
Yes. McCollum at the line for 2. His first free throw is no good.
We are so lucky that they're missing their shots. I think they are at 30% from the field.
Probably sounds about right.
Whoa!
Well, make that 2 missed free throws. Anunoby gets the rebound. Deuce will bring it up the floor. Deuce.
So fortunate.
Directing traffic. Screen from Cat. Deuce, couple of dribbles. Deuce looks, finds Cat. Cat against Bradley, 10 to shoot. Cat, jab steps, drives down the lane. Cat inside, he is fouled. Well, if you can't guard him, you're going to foul him. And what happens? You get out of that? Points.
Yeah, Cat's fantastic, man.
You have to.
This is the playoffs. Like, you have to have a very good reason to have your 2-star players sitting. It's the playoffs.
Donald, we have to explain to Mike. We have to explain this to Mike Brown like he's 5.
I don't understand. It probably hurts him that Cat is doing this well.
Towns knocks down the first. Yeah. I don't understand it. I don't.
All right, here we go.
Towns knocks down the second. Gabe Vincent will bring it up. Vincent defended by Alvarado. Alvarado to his right, defended. Now he hands over to Okongwu. Now to McCollum. McCollum guarded by McBride. Passing out to the corner. Kuminga knocks down a corner 3. Alvarado. Screen set by Towns. Alvarado. Looking to get past McCollum. He does. Alvarado off the glass. No good, but a foul. As we see the great image of Mike Brown wiping off his glasses. Alvarado knocks down the first. And he knocks down the second. 9 points for Alvarado. Mark Messier and Henrik Lundqvist, Rangers legends, sitting courtside.
Is it ice hockey season finishing, or where are we at that stage?
They're in the play. Ice hockey is in the playoffs, but the Rangers are not in the playoffs. They were very.
Oh my God! The Rangers didn't make it.
No.
What happened to them?
They basically had to. I'm not gonna say tanked out the rest of the season, but they were very, very bad. It's like the core had to be broken up.
But they were good 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, they collapsed last year, and they just got even worse this year. So they had to trade off a few players. So it's basically rebuild.
That's a shame.
McBride to Clarkson. Clarkson sidesteps, gets back to Alvarado. Alvarado puts in a 3. Unbelievable. Jose Alvarado puts the Knicks up 20. Shot clock is turned off. Kuminga defended by OG Anunoby. Kuminga fouled by OG that time. I'm going to be honest, Donald. Aside from that one game against the Sixers, I don't think we saw this type of Jose Alvarado during the regular season.
He's a big game player, man. He loves a big game. He loves a big moment.
Kuminga knocks down the first. Dyson Daniels checks in.
Brunson's checking in.
For the sake of 8 seconds of offense. Kuminga, his second free throw is good. About 8.7 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Oh.
Brunson trying to get free. He does. 8 down to 7. Brunson on the drive. Brunson on the look. Brunson looks. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby for 3. Yes! OG. Oh, nope. They call offensive foul.
Oh, give me a break. Are you having fun?
What do they call
Oh, he sold that. What a big baby.
Bro, fuck that. Fuck that call. End of the quarter, it's 90-72.
What a big baby.
Josh Tiven should be going back to playing golf with his fucking kids for that.
What a disgraceful call. That had absolutely no impact on anything. It was basically already in the basket when he threw himself down. A big baby. You're almost twice the size of frickin' Clarkson. And you allowed him to completely make you fall over like that? You big baby.
That's fucking horse shit.
That was a horseshit call because that was beautiful from Brunson. Brunson absolutely annihilated them. Cut right through. Beautiful assist. Kicked it out for OG, who was as pure as anything. That's a disgraceful call. Fuck that.
Jeez. Now,
still, very, very good end to the third quarter.
Indeed.
Yanks up to zip, bottom of the 8th. Schlittler went 6 innings shutout.
So the score in the Spurs game is 36-24 San Antonio at the end of the first.
I fully expect that to be a blowout.
Tomorrow's NBA games, we have the Magic in Detroit for Game 5. That'll be on Amazon Prime Video. Orlando up 3-1 in that series. Also on ESPN, Toronto in Cleveland for Game 5, series even to 2 apiece. And the Lakers looking to take care of the Houston Rockets at 10 p.m. tomorrow on ESPN.
The Rockets are in big trouble.
They've crumbled.
Chemistry issue with Kevin Durant. The teammates don't even know where Kevin Durant is half the time. And Durant hates his teammates.
Oh, yeah.
He's completely abandoned the roster, and he's just doing his own thing. It's a crazy situation.
And apparently they might even possibly trade him this summer.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone. It's a classic case of James Harden syndrome. The more and more you travel to each different location, the grass is never always greener than you think it
Absolutely.
is.
So Brunson is out on the floor as he starts the fourth quarter. Brunson, Bridges, Clarkson, Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson. Brunson feeds Mikal Bridges. Bridges defended by Kispert. Bridges going to try to take him. Hands off to Clarkson. Clarkson still keeps it in bounds, 6 to shoot. Clarkson drives the middle. Clarkson inside off the glass, no good. Rebound by the Hawks. Kispert for 3. Shots no good. Rebound Brunson. Brunson screen to the right. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside in transition and scores. Alexander Walker looks. Alley-oop to Okongwu.
Oh!
Brunson to Robinson, back out to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Alley-oop to Mitch. Basically, Mitch said there, if I could do what you do, but even better. Okongwu had the alley-oop on one end, and on the other end, Robinson
Everything you
has
could do, I
the
could
other.
do better.
Exactly, as there was a foul on that play on Brunson.
Okongwu also fouled Mitch.
Yes, he had his hand on his stomach.
No, he hit him in the face.
Jalen Brunson, 4 fouls. Mitchell Robinson Brunson has 4 fouls. Kuminga at the line made his first. Kuminga knocks down both. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson looks. Brunson on the drive. Offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson. What? Give me a break with that fucking call. Johnson on the drive. Kicks out to Okongwu. Okongwu drives baseline. Okongwu inside is fouled by Bridges. I think Bridges has more fouls than he does has points, Donald.
Are you shocked?
No.
It was really lazy. He didn't even move his feet on defense. He was just sticking his hands out there. Very lazy defense from very soft, unaccountable, arrogant, irritating, overpaid, overrated player.
I mean, you went through all the adjectives to describe.
I did. I really did. I think I left out a couple more.
Crybaby because he you know what's funny? After game 3, Christian Winfield and Stephen Bondi were arguing whether Bridges was about to cry after game 3 or not because of how bad he performed. That was a legit headline that he almost cried.
Yeah, I don't think he did, but well, that's a foul.
Brunson looks. Brunson picked up by Alexander Walker. Brunson is fouled. What I was going to say as well, in regards to Bridges, and like they were talking, Stefan Bondi was on Knicks Film School, and he was talking about collaboration, whatever. Mike Brown's decision to keep Bridges at the starting lineup, and he brought up the point. And obviously, it wasn't him saying this; it was just like a possible point. Like, oh well, the Knicks need Mikal Bridges. They don't want to lose him mentally. Well, play better.
That's scary. You don't want to lose the fact that he's so mentally fragile that you actually have to do that. Though you have to even bring that up that he's that mentally fragile. Oh, we can't say anything in case we lose him mentally. Soft. It's a very soft generation we're in. Oh, I can't criticize a $150 million player in case we lose him mentally. Totally disgraceful. Man up, take some accountability. I suck. I've sucked. I'm going to help my team. How about that?
But if that was Karl Anthony Towns,
fact,
he'd be sent to the gulag by Mike Brown. Alexander Walker passes inside to Okongwu. Okongwu inside scores.
It's a 16-point game. I mean, it really should be a 30-point game, but we've
went away from our best player offensively. I should say second best, you could argue. Brunson goes inside. Shot is no good, but a foul.
Really physical second half.
Yes. War of attrition times 10.
Yeah, a lot of fouls. Not a lot of nice shot making.
And I think Quinn Snyder,
nice
challenge.
Clear shot we had was the three from OG that got wiped out.
Yeah. By the way, I think
what are Atlanta shooting from the field? That must be 30%.
Actually, 46%.
Are you kidding?
No.
That I can't make any sense of that because that's not a bad percentage.
No, it's not.
Feels like they've missed everything, doesn't it?
Their 3-point percentage is at 33%. Guessing the Hawks called a timeout to challenge, but very physical third and fourth quarter. See something. Hawks are shooting 59% from the free throw line. Reminder, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so when I go live or drop a new video. Be live here, Game 6 on Thursday. Obviously, we'll see who is up by then. They have not came out with a time for the game yet.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't go any further than Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we can move on.
That's the hope. Got to take care of business. Calling the floor overturned. I guess it's not going to be a foul.
What? Oh, you're right. It is. It's clean.
Yep, that's about as clean as it gets.
Great play. Kongwu, fantastic play. Like, tip of the cap. Never gave up. That was a terrible shot, though.
McCollum will bring it up. McCollum to Alexander Walker for 3. That shot is short. Rebound Bridges.
That was a bad shot, man.
Bridges to Robinson. Back to Hart. Hart looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson screen from Hart. Brunson pulls back his dribble. 6 to shoot. Brunson. Couple of dribbles. Fakes. Brunson. Oh, beautiful step inside. Scores. Jesus. Damn allergies. Johnson to the rack. Throws it down.
Jesus Christ. How many times has that happened?
At least 4. Possibly 5.
More. Yeah, more than 4 for sure.
Robinson finds Brunson. And a foul is called against Jalen Johnson.
But that bucket from Brunson, that was vintage JB.
With the footwork.
Yeah, vintage JB footwork, 28 points. That's definitely more JB. Definitely more JB.
More reminiscent of Brunson than we've seen in the past. Brunson inbounds to Bridges. Bridges kicks out to the corner. Jordan Clarkson misses the 3 altogether, and the Hawks lost that out of bounds. Hart in the corner, defended by Johnson. Hart looking, finds Brunson. Brunson, screen from Robinson. Single coverage on Daniels. Brunson, couple of dribbles, 4 to shoot. Brunson goes for the footwork again, and the floater is good, and the foul.
It got Melo up off his seat. You see that? Melo was
Yes, I did.
That. Melo was like, yo, that is sick. God bless you, Melo. Damn, San Antonio are blowing the doors off Portland.
Yeah, that series is over. Brunson knocks down the second.
51-28 with 7 minutes to go in the half.
Woof. That's all I'll say. Woof. Johnson looking. Johnson down the middle. Kicks out to Okongwu for 3. Shots no good. Rebound Josh Hart. Hart to his left off the screen. Hart looks. Ball nearly ripped away. Gives back to Brunson. Picked up by Vincent. 11 to shoot. Brunson pulls up for 3. Bang!
Oh, it's got a bang, all right. That's definitely earned a bang. This was Brunson's best game since probably the NBA Cup.
I agree with that. Knicks up 22. Hart gets the rebound off the miss. Brunson against Daniels. Brunson in his bag. In isolation, 12 to shoot, 10 to shoot. Brunson, Bridges, looks, Clarkson, floater, is good.
All right, now the Knicks are cooking.
Alexander Walker to his right, kicks out to the corner. Daniels open for 3, short, rebound Hart. Hart versus Johnson. Screen to the right. Hart open for 3. Shots no good. Rebound. Loose ball foul on the floor. It will stay with New York.
Digging Brunson's purple shoes. What make a shoe does he rep?
Oh, I don't
Oh, it's
know.
Nike. Is he Nike? Yeah, it's Nike. That's unbelievable.
Brunson takes a seat. There'll be a timeout called. Yes, he's a Nike athlete. There you go. Nike. He's a key ambassador for the Nike Kobe brand.
Oh, even better. That's why he's the best. That's why he's the best. He's my boy. Rapping Kobe, my boy. True GOAT. Well, let's talk some Brunson, baby. Brunson's been amazing in this fourth quarter, bro.
Towns' quarter was the first half, or I should say Towns' half was the first half. Brunson's half has been the second half. This is the Brunson we need.
This is the Brunson I've waited for. He's cooking. He is absolutely cooking.
I never had any doubt that he was going to have a big game like this eventually.
Is he on, 34? He could drop 40. I've not seen him. When was the last 40-point game he had?
I have no clue. Brunson is on 34 points.
Yeah, thought so.
He could drop, as you said, he could drop 40 if he wanted to.
The last 40-point game was February 10th.
Interesting.
That's crazy for a superstar. What, the modern NBA? As your lead guy? That ain't good. In modern NBA, like 40 points is just like, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, Brunson had so many of them last year. It's kind of crazy that he hasn't had any this year.
It's crazy because after games 1 and 2, people are like doubting him. Oh, can he lead this team to a championship? He's so small. Like going back to the very rogue conversations, I was like sitting silent. I'm like, I'm not going to entertain this at all. It's nonsense.
Yeah.
And there's no reason to either. So they're showing a montage of Jalen Brunson up for obvious reasons. Jalen Brunson first in 30-point games and 40-point games among Knicks in playoff history all time.
That's outrageous, man. Best playoff performer ever. Oh, what a pass.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson OG for the dunk.
What about that pass, bro?
Insane. Great cut by OG, too. OG 17 and 10. Vincent on the drive, pulls back his dribble. For 3 this time. Rainbow 3 shots, no good. Rebound Towns. Pass ahead to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside. Shot is no good, but he'll be fouled. Could see 40. Could see 40.
That was a crazy nice. You're right, man. That was a crazy nice cut from OG. Unbelievable pass from Brunson.
And a good screen from Cat.
Right.
Teamwork. Brunson knocks down the first.
The 40 is on now. He's on 36. 6 minutes to go. Get him 40, then set him.
Yep, he's at 36. Johnson has the ball, defended by OG. Johnson stops, drives to the paint, kicks out to the corner. Dyson Daniels, they'll leave him open anytime, knocks down the three. Knicks up 25. Brunson screen from Cat. Now gives to Cat. Cat, defended by Okongwu, gives back to Brunson. Brunson defended by Daniels. Brunson's been cooking him this quarter. Brunson, couple of dribbles. Dribbles back left. Played there by Vincent. Now doubled. Finds Bridges. Bridges on the wing. Shots short. Rebounded Johnson.
Did he do that again?
McCollum knocks down the two.
Did McCollum kick out his leg again?
I didn't see it. I mean, you could be right. McCollum 3 for 10. Jesus. Towns looking. 11 to shoot. Looking for a man to pass to. Actually, he was deflected that time by Johnson. Johnson inside. Shot is good. Deuce will bring it up. He hands to Bridges. Brunson played there by Daniels. Brunson drives to the middle. Brunson finds Bridges. Bridges open for three. Yes! Mikal Bridges from downtown. Quinn Snyder calls timeout, and if I had to make a prediction, we're emptying the benches.
Yeah, we might be at that point. I'm going to take that moment to see if did CJ kick out his leg. It looked like he did. He did!
He did?
He absolutely did! Unbelievable. Because I noticed that Brunson was kind of holding his leg after it. And I'm like, uh-oh. Why? Why was that? That's crazy, bro. That is shameless.
And McCollum is 3 for 10.
That is crazy.
So Brunson comes back out. Doesn't look like Atlanta has emptied the bench completely yet, for my estimations. Maybe some. Kispert on the drive, kicks out Mohamed Gay for three. Shots no good. Rebound Jalen Brunson. Now the Knicks are starting to bring their bench to the scorer's table. Towns against Bradley. Towns finds Brunson. Brunson for three. Yes! He's at 39.
I'm going to send you this video, bro. It's absolutely blatant.
Gay is, I should say, Vincent is stripped and fouled. Please do. Please do.
I was noticing why Brunson was hobbling. Now I know why.
Brunson will take a seat as rest of the Knicks starters as the bench has been emptied as the Knicks are up 27 points.
CJ McCollum, my God, that's dirty.
Brunson is heading to the locker room. Vincent hands to Tony Bradley, back to Kispert. Kispert slips. Kispert has the ball nearly stripped. Now Buddy Hield has it. Hield on the drive. Hield inside. Layup is good. Alvarado to Shamet. Back to Alvarado. Alvarado screen to the right. Back to Shamet. Shamet catch and shoot three. Shot is no good. Rebound Bradley. Hield to Bradley. Bradley to Kispert. Knicks try to ice. Kispert dribbles to Bradley. Bradley to the corner. Gabe Vincent, easy catch and shoot three. Knocks it down. Kolek hands to Alvarado. Alvarado to Sohan. Now Huckporty to Kolek. Now to Shamet. Here's Sohan for three. Oh my goodness, Jeremy Sohan from downtown. Hield on the drive. Hield pulls up 2-point jumper. No good. Rebound Alvarado. Alvarado to Kolek. Kolek screen and roll with Huckporty. Kolek on the drive. Kolek's floater is off the glass, no good. Huckporty is fouled. So they said Game 6 will be on ESPN. No Peacock, no Prime Video. Huckporty misses both free throws, and Buddy Hield just threw that out of bounds. Or it was deflected. Never mind. Bradley defended by Huckporty, hands to Hield. Hield, pass deflected, stolen by Alvarado. Here comes Sohan. Sohan on the drive. Sohan inside, throws down a nasty dunk. And Alvarado fouls that time, so they'll bring in another substitution. Alvarado checks out. He had a very good game, and in comes Pacome Dadier. Kispert from three, catch and shoot, no good. Rebound tipped. Tipped up again and taken by Sohan. Sohan, Kolek. Sohan drives. Pulls back his dribble, hands to Kolek. Kolek to Sohan. Sohan backing his man down, turns, fires, and scores. But Jeremy Sohan
is killing it.
Kispert to Gay. Pull up three this time. Shots in and out. Rebound Huckporty. We are under a minute to play. 44 seconds to play. Sohan is foul that time.
Sohan. My God, what a freaking cameo.
So the series will be 3-2 by the end of this game. Knocks down the free throw. Gay to Kispert. Kispert on the drive. Inside he goes. Shots blocked. Kolek will take it. Kolek inside. Here comes Sohan. Euro step layup is good.
Sohan's killing it, bro.
Buddy Hield wide open for three and knocks it down. And that will do it. The Knicks win in
97. Wow.
Knicks win in blowout fashion, 126-97. They are up 3-2. We will go to a game 6 on Thursday, and if the Knicks win that one, we move on to the next round. But wow.
39 points on 15 of 23 shooting. Absolutely incredible performance from Jalen Brunson.
Absolutely, man. Shout-outs to him. Well, I say down before we get out of here and get some quick player grades, I guess.
Go for it.
I think we're going to give Brunson an A. I mean, that's the obvious.
I'm actually going to give him an A+. So I'm giving him an A+. I'm giving Cat an A+. No, maybe not an A+. So he wasn't allowed to have an A+. I'm giving him an A. But he had a great game. Bridges, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to give him a generous C just because we won by like 29 points. It'd be hard to pinpoint him as a failure, but it wasn't a great game. C minus for him. Yeah, C minus. Okay, rest of the line. OG was great. B plus. I think Mitch, in his cameo minutes, I think he was an A. Alvarado, I think he was solid B plus. He was great. Josh Hart, quiet game from Josh Hart.
A little bit. I mean, he had 9 points, plus 15 from the court.
Yeah, I'll give him a C. He didn't really do anything.
He was all right. He wasn't like that noticeable, but he wasn't like awful.
Yeah, no, he was fine. He was okay. Rest of the bench, I'm giving Sohan a freaking A for his cameo.
10 points in 3 minutes.
Yeah, dude was like Will Ferrell in Wedding Crashers cameo. That was crazy, bro. He went absolutely ballistic out there. So I'm giving him an A. I think that covers most of the bench. Unless I'm leaving.
What about Jordan Clarkson?
Clarkson, yeah, I'm giving him a B plus. I thought he was great. Yeah, a lot to like, bro. A lot to like. Really, really good.
And although he played 20 minutes and didn't score, Deuce McBride was a plus 19.
Yeah, he was okay. C plus.
Yeah, C plus for me too. But as I said, Game 6 on Thursday in Atlanta. Knicks up 3-2. Game will be on ESPN. Obviously, we'll have you guys covered here. Time and everything will come out sooner rather than later. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bells. We're going to go live or drop a new video. Donald, as we always say after every New York Knicks victory.
Here's our Knicks terrible towel. New York forever. I think it's better than always Knicks, personally. I think this is a New York forever is much better.
Oh, so,
Go New York, 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 go. Peace.
Go New York, go New York, go. We will see you on Thursday for Game 6. Talk to you guys later. You have a good rest of your night.